Y'all. I'm Southern when I'm passionate. I probably have food in my teeth, and I have day-old makeup leaking down, dripping down. And I have purple streaks that have washed out to blue and green, because I'm classy that way. Just ate half a piece of pizza, and a little bit of Fresca mixed with really cheap vodka. It's Friday night. This is the way I roll. Worked my ass off this week. Yeah. And I am looking at 3 cats, which are fabulous. They are adult male cats. One is red and one is black. Well, tuxedo. And the other is gray and black tabby. They're beautiful. Anyway, today is March 29th. And I have not done a video in let's see how long on my YouTube channel. I've been on Facebook, but on YouTube, it's been 1 month. Yeah. And I was like at a good clip for a while there. I was like either every other day, either every day, every 3 or 4 days, that kind of thing for a couple of months there. No. So life happened, and that's cool. It does happen. I was taking my health very seriously, and I still am. Hence the half a piece of pizza and a little bit of vodka on a Friday night, or else I'd be hanging from the chandeliers if it was, you know, no holds barred kind of a thing. Anyway, but, you know, April is happening in a few hours. Well, a few days, a day or two. And it is now occurring to me that I have not done a Veda in 3 years. Veda, V-E.da, vlog every day in April. So I considered this back in October, where some people were doing a vlog every day in October, and life was too hectic. And life is still hectic, don't get me wrong, but what I would like to do is I'm wrapped up in the YouTube thing. I'm watching so much YouTube that I don't have time to film YouTube. And I'm trying to sort of get out of the habit of that. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do Veda. But it's going to be specialized. It's going to be honed in. It's not going to be just about me. It will be, I'll have a little bit about me. But I think what I'm going to do is, for some of the days that I don't have me content, I like there's not enough about me to go around. Imagine that there's not enough of me to go around. I'm waiting for the day. I will be talking about YouTube videos and YouTube channels that I am watching. I have dove head first into the true crime thing. I am deep in it, man. I'm not making videos about it. I'm not interested in making videos about it. I don't have enough brain power available for that right now to make videos about it. It feels like the people who make videos about true crime, and when I say true crime, it's kind of like, for people who aren't like familiar with that term, it's like, you know, the guy kills the wife and then disappears. And there might be like, you know, a love note left behind because he had a mistress kind of a thing, but it's real life kind of a thing. It's kind of like a 48 hours, kind of like a 2020, kind of like a, that kind of thing. Okay. Stone Phillips back in the day. Oh, he was so beautiful. Anyway. But now that YouTube is what it is, it attracts a lot. There's a lot of true crime channels, a lot. And there's a lot of bad true crime channels, and there's a lot of really good ones. And then there's a lot of specialized true crime channels where, like, I've been watching one that's called Mommy Ramblings, where it's like a lot of mothers that are up at night with insomnia, that kind of thing, which I'm having trouble with that. Well, anyway, I'm going to get into it when I'm doing my Veda. But anyway, a lot of Chris Watts, a lot of revisiting of Scott Peterson and Lacey Peterson. Not exactly sure why. Patrick Frazee, if you don't know what that is, I don't know if I'm going to be like getting into that stuff, but I'm just finding it very interesting. right now, it's so far outside of my circle. And my circle is not very dramatic. And this stuff is very dramatic and it's very mysterious. And my life is not very dramatic and it's not very mysterious. My life is very full and it's very compact and it's very laden with responsibility. And every minute is accounted for. But when I can be playing YouTube in the background, it sort of satisfies my little bit of a, I don't know, I like my brain, different parts of my brain have to be going at certain times or else, I don't know. I feel like I'm having trouble with concentrating on one thing. Like I have to have something going in the background kind of a thing. I don't know, whatever. Maybe by the end of the Veda, I'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm going to try to streamline my YouTube video watching so that if there's a day that I don't really have anything to vlog for you guys, I will choose one video from my subscription list. And I will sort of take it apart and play it for you guys and do not a reaction video, but just talk about what that person is talking about. Because right now, if I go to my subscriptions, just today, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 true crime videos. Then I also have like Nikocado Avocado. I also have somebody called Bobby's Perspective, who's an ex-vegan, who is now on the carnivore diet. And then I'm actually subscribed to a bunch of ex-vegans because I never considered myself to be a vegan, but my husband is vegan and I was a vegetarian and now I'm not a vegetarian. So going from vegetarian to carnivore, I'm not on the carnivore diet. But it's tempting, but it's expensive and it's an investment in your energy too. And then I subscribe also to a couple of people who do air fryer videos because I have an air fryer and I'm obsessed with it. Couple of Scentsy videos. Like I have an interesting, it's definitely a Metallica Mom list, my subscription list on YouTube. So I'm thinking about sort of, fashioning my Veda around what I've been watching on YouTube and sort of sharing that experience with you because it is part of my everyday thoughts. It's not necessarily part of my everyday activities because I can't take you with me when I'm doing massage. I can't take you with me when I'm making, Scentsy orders and stuff like that. I can't take you with me when I'm at my kids' school working their PTA. I can't take you with me when I'm being a health coach. There's only so much I can do. But, I could take you with me to the gym, but I kind of hate the idea of filming myself sweaty. There's a lot of people who love to film themselves taking the selfie and, and look at the sweat. Look at the sweat. Look at how gross I am. Look, it's dripping down in between my boobs and, I'm not like that. I don't do that. I don't do the selfie thing. When I was at my thinnest, I didn't do the selfie thing. It was like hard for me to stand in front of a mirror and do the selfie thing, even when I was a size 6. I'm just not into it. Size 6, size 10, I don't care. It doesn't matter. These four size differences, I don't care. But I'm not sure what just happened, but maybe if you wanted to see like my husband doing a workout or something like I could film him or he could film me or something. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm going to do Veda. Now, am I making this proclamation and maybe I shouldn't because I'm not going to stick with it? I don't know. I hope I can stick with it, but we're going to start on April 1st. So I might pre-film some if that's cheating. Whatever, my channel, don't care. So if you have any feedback to my plans, you can leave them in the comments below.